This is your morning in 8 minutes. After a 2-hour debate, City Council elected to postpone a vote on a new program to reduce violence in Knoxville.
Yeah, the plan would spend more than $500,000. The money would go to the National Institute of Criminal Justice Reform based in California. That would create a community violence intervention program. But some organizations based in East Tennessee tell us they're feeling overlooked by the city. City Council spending 2 hours discussing and hearing feedback last night before postponing for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, the Knox County Board of Education also meeting last night.
They discussed a budget that includes millions for teachers' salaries. In total, the budget sits at $700.5 million, a 3.1% increase from last year. It would also increase funding across the school district. They ultimately voted to approve that budget. And the Senate could vote as early as today on a resolution that would effectively block some of President Donald Trump's tariffs.
All of this is according to its co-sponsor, Kentucky Republican Senator Rand Paul. He predicts enough of his fellow Republicans will vote with Democrats for the resolution to pass. The Constitution gives Congress the power to impose duties, but a law lets the president do so under, quote, unusual and extraordinary threats. The president's executive order from April 2nd declares trade deficits rise to that level. The Senate resolution would determine that declaration. The resolution has almost no chance in the House, where language in a new rule protects Trump's tariffs. Rand Paul's argument is that tariffs are a tax and only Congress has the ability to enforce taxes. The federal corruption trial of former House Speaker Glenn Casada and his former chief of staff, Cade Cothran, will continue later on this morning.
A star witness, a former state representative Robin Smith, will be back on the stand today for the third day of testimony. Smith was indicted with Casada and Cothran and is now cooperating as a government witness. During testimony yesterday, Smith got emotional, nearly crying, telling the jury she had to confess what she did wrong to her pastor and now to the jury. Meanwhile, another high-profile trial also happening in West Tennessee.
Yeah, this week, the state trial of 3 former Memphis police officers charged in the 2023 beating death of Tyree Nichols, all 3 pleading not guilty to second-degree murder and other charges. Another former officer taking the stand yesterday, Desmond Mills Jr., saying he regretted not stopping the other officers from repeatedly hitting Nichols. He also said he never saw Nichols try to fight the officers. Mills also admitting he lied about the nature of Nichols' arrest, saying he, quote, knew it was a bad situation and that he, quote, was trying to make it seem better. That trial resumes this morning. Now, state officials are warning Tennesseans about another scam involving fake text messages.
Yeah, however, what's different about this one is that they look like they come from the Safe Tennessee app. It's similar to a toll scam you might have seen going around. It's a text sent directly to your phone saying you owe money and you lose your license if you don't pay it. The State Department of Safety and Homeland Security says it will never send a message like this to you. Do not click on any suspicious links. And if you're needing to visit a doctor right now, but money is an issue for you, listen up.
Yeah, this weekend you have an opportunity to get some free health care. Remote Area Medical is holding a clinic in Oak Ridge. It's happening this Saturday and Sunday at the Oak Ridge Recreation Center. You'll be able to get free medical, dental, and vision services. You do not need insurance. You don't need an ID. It's all first come, first serve. All they'll ask is, where does it hurt? Parking lot opens Friday night at midnight. And it's a big event every year. We now know when the lottery is opening to see the fireflies in the Smokies.
Yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for this. This is an annual event at Elkmont, of course. Every year, the park hosts several days where you can see the synchronous fireflies, and the lottery is set to open this Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning. The park has only given out 960 vehicle reservations through the lottery. Each reservation is good for 1 car with up to 7 people inside. You will need to pay $1 to enter, but if you win a spot, that's another $29. We've got a link for you to get in the lottery inside your WVLT News app.
Need some fresh produce in your fridge? This weekend, the Market Square Farmers Market returns to downtown Knoxville. It'll have more than 130 local vendors, fresh veggies, meat, baked goods, plants, and so much more. First day for the Farmers Market Saturday, 9 o'clock. After that, every Wednesday and Saturday until Thanksgiving.
It is 6:55. We want to get a check of your first alert traffic with Olivia Calfee.
Yeah, guys, not a lot I love more than the farmers market. Definitely good to get out there and enjoy all that fresh local produce. But as far as the traffic goes right now, I-40 at Walker Springs, east and westbound lanes look good right now. I-75 at Merchant Drive, I just got that alert that congestion starting to pick up in the southbound lanes. So take note of that if you're headed out the door. 640 at Western Avenue right now. traffic still looking really good. So we're in the clear for the moment. Definitely good news.
I'd say more good news would be that we have some beautiful views. Just know that it is a warm morning again because it's so humid. Gorgeous view right now, though, of the clouds moving around Knoxville. You can actually see the haze in the distance. Some of these clouds trying to create some sprinkles from the humidity. The haze and humidity, literally, you're seeing it, you're feeling it. It limits our cooling in the mornings. Low to mid 60s widespread. 65 in La Follette, 64 Knoxville, 61 Morristown. We're all off to that warm, stuffy start. Again, you can see those clouds moving by. A couple of light showers trying to fall from them over Morgan County at the Anderson line. Batch of rain and storms only clipped southeastern Kentucky late yesterday. Didn't quite make it into northeast Tennessee. Today, we'll leave it with a mix of sun and clouds. Some more midday to early afternoon sun. A couple of storms can pop up this afternoon as we have, yet again, a steamy day. It'll already be 78 at noon, warmer than the normal high. 84 your high today. If you're going to be outside, take the water. The sunscreen, still have a very high UV index, even with passing clouds. Moderate air quality and call it medium on the pollen. It's a little lower today just because the winds are not gusting as strong, but still it's stirring around the tree pollen and dust in the air. We're not getting much relief washing that away. We have some scattered storms late tomorrow and now looking more like Friday night into Saturday with that front passage that'll cool us down and wipe out that humidity. Tracking that out coming up on the CW.
All right, Heather, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us for WVLT News. We're headed over to the CW Knoxville. We hope to see you there.